Okay, hello. How's it going, friends? Hope you're doing well today, and hope you're ready for more Persona 5 Dancing in Starlight. So we're getting pretty close to, I think, wrapping this up, because I went ahead and did all the stuff to get to the socials. Even though, so it's only 7 that's unlocked. Once I start 7, 8 will unlock. And this was actually, Ryuji's last one was the biggest pain in the ass. Just because it was such a high number. Everything else I was able to kind of naturally get towards. Yeah, even that one's done. Yeah, they're all basically done. So I think, you know, what we'll do most of this episode is watch the rest of these social things. And then, you know, if we have time, we can jump in to do some more dancing. But I'm also thinking that for once we get through at least Justine and Caroline's 8th social, maybe we'll get like a boss stage dance battle, because they've been talking up as like sister and champion this whole time, and we haven't seen anything of that. So maybe there's a few more surprises in store for us. So anyway, let's just get to watching some of these. We'll just go down the line. Let's watch Ryuji's and see what everyone has to say to each other. I decided to take a break and go to read. They're arguing. Futaba's here too.
What are you getting all comfy for? Break time's over. Let's get back to practicing.
I'm so tired. My HP's still low. Sleepy time now.
Come on, don't be lazy. If you get off your ass and try a little harder, it'll pay off, I swear. What about you? Think you can keep going?
Heck yeah.
Do you have infinite stamina or something? You guys aren't human. Don't hold me to your crazy standards. I'm not made for this.
Not that much different, but it's no pain, no gain, you know? If you just give up when the going gets tough, you'll never get any better.
Such determination. You're pretty serious.
Well, it's the same way we all managed to get through stuff with the Phantom Thieves, yeah?
It's true.
I guess that's true.
Not gonna lie, I feel like quitting all the time. But that's when you gotta try the hardest.
That's very much a runner's mentality that he's bringing in there.
I don't want to look back on it someday and regret being a lazy bum. Half-assing things just ain't my style. So come on, if we're gonna do it, let's go all the way.
What about education? He always has that.
Wise words, like a real senpai. So moe.
What's Moe?
You know, I really was a senpai to my track team back in middle school.
Ryuji senpai. Oh, nope, can't see it.
Come on! I'll have you know, I was the talk of the team. They called me Sprint Master Sakamoto. People put letters in my shoe locker and waited for me after the meet. Ah, man, that takes me back.
Objection! That backstory doesn't fit your character.
But it's true, and why are you talking to me like I'm some anime character? Enough chat. I'm gonna go back to practicing.
Oh well, guess if I'm the brains, you're the brawn. I'll come along just this once, Ryuji Paisen.
It's Senpai. Who died and made you queen?
There's no time to waste. Hop to it, Paisen.
I wish I was more familiar with the Japanese terms for elder and younger, you know? Like, I don't... Like, those kind of jokes, like Paisen and Senpai, are kind of lost on me.
Shut it! I call the shots here, rookie!
I mean, I get the inference.
Our way there? Hippity hop!
Hell no!
It's Ryuji's room. Alright, so... Let's see if there's anything new. Otherwise, we'll just, I already hear the ringing. It's really loud right here. Oh, there it is. These twins, they're not very good at hiding stuff. Okay. We read all those before, it's the same message. And let's just see if anything... This looks a little different, doesn't it? I don't recognize this. This manga magazine was left lying open on the floor. What a tense action scene. I want to know what happens next. Let's take a look. Okay. Everything else looks kind of the same. What's this red bag? Does this matter? Doesn't seem like it. Alright, let's get out of here. Got a lot of things to look at. Be rude to stick around. Heading back. Headband monkey. Alright. Emote chatter. Social rank 8. Well, since we have 2 for a lot of people, let's just go 1 at a time. Troubled artist. I've come with On to Yusuke's room.
Found him.
She's gonna see all your paintings of her.
Oh, is something the matter?
Yeah, something. We haven't seen you at practice for the longest time.
Ah.
We got worried and decided to come see you.
I see. My sincerest apologies.
Something wrong?
Truth be told, something is worrying me.
You're worried?
Yes.
So what's the problem?
It's about my dancing. Watching everyone's routines has moved me greatly and provided me with such joy.
And spit it out, dude.
Is anyone influenced at all by my own concepts?
I think your style's cool, Yusuke.
I appreciate that. But what's important is whether or not I'm satisfied with it. I may have become too fixated on techniques and methodology. Humans can be moved by emotion itself. How could I forget one of my earliest lessons?
That's gotta be tough for you.
Tell me, what's your highest priority when you're dancing?
To enjoy my time, to pump up the crowd.
To enjoy.
Hey, yeah! I'm the same way! If you and the crowd are both having fun, isn't that enough?
Can it really be that simple?
Then let me ask you, Yusuke. Why do you dance?
Dancing is enjoyable. If people could derive pleasure from my own, that would be joyous indeed.
Then we're
He's
all
like
in
a
the
robot.
same boat.
To be honest, everyone else's dances were so vivid, I was awestruck. Perhaps it was a sense of inferiority which led me to shut myself in here. But thanks to the both of you, I came to a realization. The subject of my awe included none other than myself. How's that? This is not mere conceit, but critically endorsed self-praise.
Oh, I don't get it.
However, I won't rest on my laurels. I want to take a fresh look at my techniques. I'm going out. I must make up for the time I've wasted.
Yusuke? Hey, hold on!
2 of them left. So that we can keep snooping around. Alright, let's go look for that card. You've seen that. The fruit has moved. The fruit has moved! Oh. Come on. You put it next to the one thing that changed in his room. Okay. Let's take a quick look-see. Those are always there. Those are always there. Yeah, alright. Let's get out of here. Head back. Jagariko. Something. Arcana Mask Set 2. Social rank 8. Let's watch Makoto's last one, Sisterly Bonds. I guess there's no real romancing in this game. Oh, at the twins' behest, we've come to Makoto's room.
So this is the spiky girl's room. Not a single piece of trash in sight.
Hello to you too.
It may be peculiar, but she is offering you praise. Consider it her admiration of your tidiness.
Don't exaggerate things. You'll give her a big head. It's common sense to clean up for visitors, especially when they're as generous as us.
That's true. I do owe you a lot. I never would have attempted dancing if you two hadn't brought me here.
Pretty fun.
Ha!
You're on the right track. You'd better dance hard to show us your gratitude. What Caroline means to say is that she would enjoy seeing more of your dances. Can it? Would you stop putting words in my mouth?
Justine really likes to pick on Caroline.
You two seem close. I may be overreaching here, but don't forget your big sister either, alright?
How sudden. I'm not sure I understand. Yeah, what was that about? Our sister is none of your business.
I'm sorry if I made you uncomfortable. It's just... I've been thinking things over since I got here. To me, my sister is my biggest supporter. And my biggest rival.
Your rival? Not your enemy?
Yes, that's how I see it. You know, just like you, I've been preoccupied with the need to prove myself to my sister. Whenever she failed to acknowledge me, I was crushed. It was really getting under my skin. But eventually, I realized why I felt that way. It's because I had profound respect for her.
So you were begging to be recognized? How pathetic. Listen up. We're gonna make our sister recognize us.
Same thing.
They're completely different. Your brain's the size of a flea, inmate. In any case, what kinds of tactics do you use to gain your sister's recognition?
Nothing in particular, just trying out new things. Like this.
What? How is that supposed to work?
Well, it's not so much the activity itself that matters. It's more that by subjecting myself to different experiences, I'll continue to learn and grow. By striving to become the best person I can be, someday I'll be able to inspire her too.
I see. Instead of competing to prove your worth, you'll grow to become someone she can look up to. What a clever way to earn her respect.
Maybe that approach could work on your sister too. What kind of person is she?
There's really a sister, right?
It's
Better not be a ploy.
difficult to explain.
Or is she just another part of this? Because these two twins are actually one person that somehow got split. Maybe their sister's another aspect of that?
She's a curious one. She makes trips to the outside world and returns with endless amounts of food.
So she's a big spender.
More accurately, she's absurd. She has no sense of moderation. If she finds something she likes even a little bit, she'll bring back so much you can't see the floor.
Huh?
It was fine when it was takoyaki, or even those seaweed potato chips. But that weird brown kinako powder was disgusting. We were covered in it. The velvet room was utterly caked in kinako. You could say it was more like the brown room.
I don't know what kinako is.
Our brother shed tears as he cleaned it up.
That's quite unique.
Our other sister is calmer, but she can be rather eccentric as well.
They have another sister?
Like busting out puns and then scoring her own cleverness. She made our brother write puns late into the night, only to say, boring, and reject them all. Even I pitied him.
Their sisters sound a little quirky. Or more like extremely quirky.
We can go on if you're interested. You're lucky we care so much. I'd like to hear about your own sister as well. Would you tell us more about her?
Of course, I wouldn't mind. Hey, wait, hold on!
The twins drag Makoto out of the room, and of course we stick around. Let's look for this card. Let's see. Wait, is this guy's new, right? Wasn't this sitting in the cabinet earlier? Maybe she uses this as an English conversation partner. What? I can hear the ringing. What cabinet? Like in here? Oh, come on! Maybe that's the thing. Maybe each card is next to whatever was changed in the room, I guess? Because that's been the case so far in this episode. I can't remember what happened in the other ones. Was this new? Pencil case. Seems to have been well loved. Its face is a bit different. Oh, it's like a sad pencil case. Everything seems to be The same here. Okay. Go. Was that her last one? That was her 8th one, right? Decadent armor. What? Cheer outfits? Oh no. Okay. Haru. Alright, we got 2 for these. Alright. A heroine's feelings. Haru invited me to her room. An is here too.
Oh, there you are. I'm checking the place out too. It's so big. You have tons of space in here, Haru. The furniture's super cute too. It feels like you're some kind of princess. Yep, it definitely has lots of personality. Pretty spot on with what I was expecting.
Me, a princess? That can't be right.
I don't know, that's seriously what you look like when you're out there busting moves. Hey, isn't that a ballet? Something about a beautiful princess who loves to dance?
Mm-hmm. I think you mean the Sleeping Beauty.
Can you imagine falling in love with a prince? I think I'd wake up and then immediately die.
Love between prince and princess, love between fairy and human, love between rich and poor. There are many different classical ballets, but I adore the love stories the most. Even if most of those stories end in tragedy. Though I suppose that's what draws me in.
Totally! A bittersweet ending's way more moving than a happily ever after.
Oh, they're both getting along.
My bad. We sort of forgot you were here in all the excitement.
Yeah, I definitely wasn't engaged in that conversation.
Would you like to share? What kind of love are you most interested in?
A pure love, intense love. Not into that stuff. Well, intense loves usually fade away, right?
You're more of a romantic than I thought.
Let's get back on topic. Your dancing is seriously something special, Haru. You're not just good. You can make hearts skip a beat or bring people to tears. It's amazing.
Thank you. I'm glad to hear you say that. You know, I've been feeling like I'm dancing better now than I was ever able to in the past. It made me wonder why. I mean, it's been so long since I quit doing ballet. But I think I get it now. It's because I can finally put my whole heart and soul into my routine. Technique is important, yes, but my instructor always said emotion is what makes you a star. That didn't make much sense when I was young, but I think I'm finally starting to understand. I met all of you, experienced so much. Perhaps I've matured more than I realized.
Hold up. What exactly did you experience?
Well, she was already doing gardening. Phantom thiefdom. Love? Wait, does he love anybody in the group? Maybe... group love?
That's what I was thinking. I wonder when it happened. Come on, Haru. Who is it? Someone I know?
It could be anyone.
Oh! She doesn't deny it.
Please. It's not like I'm gonna remember when I wake up anyway.
I'd rather not say it out loud. This is the perfect opportunity to express myself through dance.
What? Wait, who's she in love with?
I want to put my heart into my routine and let my feelings speak for themselves.
How she feels, huh? Haru seems especially motivated.
I'm even more curious now that you went and put it like that. Oh, I got it. You don't have to tell me. You can show me. I mean, I'll probably be able to tell from your dancing. You don't mind, do you? Come on, let's get down to the dance floor and start practicing. You can teach me more about
Sure,
Oops,
I'd be glad to. Oh, but...
You're right. This secret should stay between us girls. Sorry, but no boys allowed.
Ah!
Sorry. I'll tell you another time, okay?
Unless it's Joker.
All right, let's get moving already. I've already got a guess of who it is.
Shall we?
Well, that was a better excuse for them to leave me than most of the times. Alright, let's find this card. Usually, so the past couple times it's been when there's been something different in the room. No? Oh, wait. Is that new? I don't remember that. I heard ringing over here. Ah! Found it. Cards, treasure. Yeah, we've read this before. It's the same message. It's always the same. Okay. Let's double check and make sure nothing's different. Can't believe she chops her own firewood. That's kind of crazy. That's cool though. Nope. Okay. All right. Let's get out of here. Rosy cheeks. Emote glare. Alright. Futaba. Screen name Lucia. Futaba invited me to her room.
Guess what? Guess what? I was messing around on my PC and discovered something crazy. Guess what it is?
I always like her little devious laugh. Dance cheats? My personal info?
Psst, wrong answer. That sounds pretty good, though. I can't get online from here. My emails and texts just fail to go through. It seemed like all outside connections had been blocked. But suddenly, I picked up a signal on the other end. I tried hacking into it, and bingo.
Ooh.
I sent out a message, and they actually replied. The net is so vast, it's linked to our dreams.
She's practically glowing.
But as we were talking, the connection cut out. Their screen name was Lucia.
Lucia.
That's about all I found out. But still, that's pretty good. So, what do you think? Crazy, huh?
Yeah.
Right?
Was it a
What
chick?
cool
Dang
mystery.
it.
I knew you'd understand.
Futaba looks proud.
I think Lucia was trying to find a connection to the outside world, just like I was.
Maybe she's on the other team of dancers.
They must be nearby. They seem like kindred spirits. I want to try to find them.
Having fun?
Yep, talking to people isn't so bad after all. I'm getting better at dancing too. Feel free to praise me. It's weird. I almost can't believe it. I started out afraid to leave my room, and here I am getting up in front of everyone to dance. But because of that, I learned some things. When I try to express myself in words, I keep overthinking everything. But dancing is different. There's no time to overanalyze. You just let it all out. That's a first for me. But now that I've tried it, it feels pretty good. To be honest, I'm getting into it.
You've grown. Actually, everyone on the team's grown pretty, like, a lot. It's cool to
because
see.
I earned tons of XP. I've leveled up in more than just dance. You know, our whole team is so understanding. They even put up with weirdos like me. But I can't stay in that comfort zone forever. So that's why... I'm not gonna run away. I need to face my fears head on. If I can do that, I'll find whole new worlds waiting to be explored. I have to try it.
She looks determined.
By the way, I came up with one more goal. Someday, we'll open a second LeBlanc, but it'll be a dance club cafe. You'll be the owner, of course. I'm looking forward to it.
You didn't ask me.
That's why I'm telling you now. I can't wait for the grand opening.
She's grinning mischievously.
Oh, I almost forgot. I was gonna ask those twins to give me the deets on our internet connection here. I better go do that before I forget again. Just chill and do whatever while I'm gone.
Okay. Futaba bolted out of the room. This is Futaba's room. Twins hit another card. Okay. Let's see. The snacks look different, right? No, that seems the same. Okay, let's see. Those look the same. Everything else seems pretty much the same. Nope. You hear that ringing? Well, it's the first time in a while I haven't spotted it instantly, so I guess that's good. Oh, it got louder over here. Oh, there it is. That's a pretty good hiding spot. I mean, it's still out in the open, but... Okay. Head out. Yes? Let's see what we got. Oh, we got two things. Headband bunny, towel wrapped head, emote meow. Okay. Social rank 8. Okay, so... Alright, we have 7. Everyone else is at 8 or done. So let's watch this one. And maybe we'll do like a dancing break. Because we got a lot of new stuff, so let's see. Futaba and the twins are talking. That's some internet connections.
I just encountered a double tsundere 1-2 punch. You've come to, inmate. Our grand ball is approaching its climax. You've done well in generating this much hype. Listen to the voices of the crowd as you dance. That ebb and flow of ecstasy and madness.
Ooh.
You've got them wrapped around your little choreographed fingers. It must be quite a thrill.
Feels great.
You're so into this. Seriously, I've never seen you this pumped about anything.
Your solo performances are dazzling, but in a group is where you all truly shine. Your charms exquisitely complement one another, and a greater whole emerges from its parts. And that is despite your being summoned here with no preparations. It is truly impressive.
Thank you.
I suppose that's true. While you each have your own convictions, you've banded together for the same cause. As you faced adversity, you won the trust of your friends and unshakable confidence in yourself. These traits carry through to your performances. You have managed to impress us once again. It's only natural after you've laid your lives on the line together. Gotta give you credit, inmate.
We really got put through the gauntlet. More than a few times, I thought we were done for.
Well, we couldn't expect any less from our most remarkable guest hopeful. We personally guided him through rehabilitation, after all. Isn't that right, Justine? If you're so proud of our prisoner, why not tell him so?
Is she finally gonna show her soft side?
No! Shut up! Don't jump the gun! Have you found the treasure yet? Don't expect me to care until you do.
Oh yeah, I keep forgetting there's some kind of treasure.
So, does that thing even exist? I scanned all over the place, but nothing came up. Hey, what do you think?
Must be a lie. They'll get mad about that. They'll get mad about that too.
What a shame. Not only are you empty-handed, but clueless as well. And here you are calling yourselves the Great Phantom Thieves. Guess we can't rely on just you. While you were out there floundering like fools, we decided to take a crack at it ourselves.
Ooh, like how?
Do you want to know? We've quietly been undergoing training so that we may search for the treasure firsthand.
Oh.
In other words, we wish to dance with you all. We ask for your cooperation when the time comes.
Oh, well, they were danceable partners when in the Goro track.
That's not what I meant at all! We're only doing this so we can find that treasure first and take it for ourselves. Then why do you always imagine yourself dancing alongside our prisoner as we practice? Shut up, shut up, shut up!
Pyramine broke! Now, Justy, that's enough. The girl can only take so much teasing.
Very well. I apologize for the commotion. To return to the topic of treasure, we are beginning to get a vague sense of its form.
Seriously? Spill the deets!
Once upon a time, one of our sister's guests was said to have found something precious on stage.
Okay.
Surely you can obtain this as well. We believe in you.
That was vague.
What? That didn't tell us anything.
Right?
Let us be off. Shall we continue practice another time? I want to disappear. Let my soul erode into nothingness.
Hype gauge difficulty modifier has been added to custom. Social rank 8. Okay, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 5 more to watch, but let's just do... I just want to do a couple dance routines so we can see some of the new items. And actually, I saw something interesting when I found... Where is he? A surprise? Willpower. So... Oh, he's wearing something ridiculous. So, when we gave him partners, it was like really, really antagonistic. Like, they were like, I'm keeping my eye on you and all this stuff. So I kind of want to see one of those again, actually. And also, someone commented on the last video that when I was like, what the heck is with this wizard outfit? And he was like, well, Joker looks kind of like Harry Potter if you throw glasses on him. I was like, you're right. So I made him look like Harry Potter with the glasses and the brown hair. Well, yeah, and there's also Morgana in the back. But yeah, it looks like Harry Potter. So let's play this stage with Goro, and let's give him something else to wear. You can wear a butler suit. We'll take off
like this.
the headdress thing. Oh, actually, there's a bunch of new stuff. So that's... Wait, let's start at the top, because we got a bunch of new stuff. Those are not new. The monkey is new. Okay. The bunny. Whiskers. Rosy cheeks. Okay. Glasses. Got a ton of those. What else did we get that was new? Magician mask? No, these are no. Empress? Huh. Emperor? These things off to the side of their heads? Alright. Towel wrap. Oh god. That's weird. Whoa! Emote chatter. Blair? Alright. Very strange. Let's just give him one of those, I guess. No. Just take off that stuff. Because we've got, like, we unlocked everything as far as accessories and new costumes, so we don't have to keep changing him into, like, the most random new stuff. So we can just kind of make him wear whatever we want now.
Burn this performance into your mind.
Yeah, just listen to, like, how they interact.
Shall we start with the basics then?
He gets really crazy by the end. Oh, god damn. I'm a little rusty.
How's that?
Wow, awesome!
Okay. That's it.
Now, reveal yourself further.
What? Are you really yelling at them to strip?
How's that? Okay. Come on, go all out.
Yes, give it your all.
Now, it's my time. Nailed it. That's it. Good. Show us more.
Yeah, give it a shot.
How's that? You're rocking it. Okay.
This is getting me excited.
Whoa. Oh, now he's getting crazy.
This is me. Yes. This feels great.
Eyes up.
You really bug me. Get out of my sight. Hold on. This is fun, right? Fun! I see. I can't lose to you. What? Just what are you, damn it? I caught a glimpse of the difference between us. I won't lose. If I ever lost, It was fun. Thanks.
Whew.
Brilliant!
Huh.
It went pretty well, but I can still aim higher.
Even good at dancing, huh?
Wow, I got a max combo of 4. Wait, hold on.
Everyone look! It's a new high score!
You've really improved.
I must have missed like the 4th note in and then got the rest of them all in a row. That's not bad, right? Yeah, so that was not as... Wait, hold on. Yeah, I did one with, I think, Futaba, and the whole time she was like, I got my eye on you, and all this stuff. Which I thought was, like, pretty fun. Wish he was in more of the different, stages. But, anyway, let's go back to the socials. And, yeah, let's go down. Ryuji. I've come to Ryuji's room with Morgana.
I see you've been working hard, Ryuji. You're making excellent progress.
Yeah, I'm into it. Kinda makes me want to keep at it when we get back to the real world. What do you think? I'm pretty much a pro now, huh?
Yeah.
Right? Must be because of my natural talent.
Don't forget, you owe a lot to the power of the dream world. Still, you're doing all right, Ryuji.
Is it my turn to dance yet? My whole body's itching to get back on stage.
Keep it together, Ryuji. If you want to dance that badly, why don't we go do some practice?
Practice is nice and all, but it's nothing compared to the real thing. Seeing everything come together as the crowd cheers you on? Oh, man, it's the best.
Look at Morgana's face. These two have the same color palette too, like the black and yellow. Feels great.
Right? I don't know how to explain it, but it just gives me the shivers. It's like my old track meets. That moment when I finish first and the crowd goes wild.
So basically, you just want the attention. You never change, Ryuji.
What's wrong with that? You guys are having fun with it too.
Hello?
You know, maybe you're right that I haven't changed.
Oh.
I can't seem to let go of that feeling. That need to get up and show off in front of everyone. All because I want to stand out. It's immature, ain't it? Maybe I haven't grown at all.
Seeing that is mature.
Whoa. That's a damn good point. Guess I've grown up after all. I'm practically an adult already.
And he's back.
Here I thought you were actually doing some self-reflection for once. Well, you've got a one-track mind, so might as well try to be a track star.
Can it, you damn cat?
What's that? You want to fight? What? That was a little creepy.
Nothing. I was just thinking that life ain't half bad with you guys around.
Aw.
I used to be a good-for-nothing, but now I got a place to belong. A way of helping people. And now we're even doing crazy shit like this. It's because of you guys that I got to do all this cool stuff. So, you know, thanks. I hope we can keep it up for a long time.
Oh man, that's the scariest face Morgana's ever made.
Hey, Ryuji's actually being humble. Do you think he ate something bad? Or maybe he rocked so hard his brain fell out.
You asking to be beat?
Aha! There we go. Good old Ryuji back with the hot-blooded schoolyard threats.
I was trying to be serious, you goddamn cat!
Yes. That uncivilized banter is far more natural for you, Ryuji.
Morgana's being such a dick.
What are you calling uncivilized? Why, you little... Get back here!
So good. Okay. Let's see, let's find this card. I hear it already. Wait, see for any differences? This place looks messier than before. Is that true? Or is that just me? Nope, it's going away. It seems like it's the same... Oh, I was like, why does it sound the same wherever I go around this table? Because it's under the table. Alright, okay. Let's get out of here. That was pretty entertaining though. I like it when those two interact because they just like push each other's buttons. Demonica mask. Notes are invisible. How's that? How are you supposed to even do that? Oh. I did one where the notes fade out before they get to the point where you're supposed to hit them, and you're just like, how are you supposed to... I guess you can kind of guess based on the rhythm, but sometimes it goes off rhythm. But having them invisible just seems impossible. Alright, Yusuke. Let's hear you talk more about art. Per Yusuke's request, I've come to his room.
Thanks for coming. I've finally found my answer, and I feel obliged to share it with you.
Answer to what?
It's about my mindset as an artist from this point forward. Dance is the attuning of oneself to music, allowing it to compel you to change motion constantly. It is an art that truly captivates its spectators through movement. Without music, however, dance moves can appear quite abnormal. Some may seem wistful, others even ludicrous. And then I realized that's actually quite similar to our own selves.
How so?
Things once regarded as incomplete, when brought together, shine beautifully as one. The bond between music and dance. That's just like us. How I should function as an artist.
It's a metaphor.
I tried to learn that through dance, but beauty is in the eye of the beholder. It may not be identifiable from a single perspective.
That's deep.
Yes, deep indeed. As I am a mere neophyte, I feel unqualified to express an opinion on it, but I can say this with certainty. Through my dancing here, I feel that I am one step closer to the essence of beauty.
I'm rooting for you.
Thank you. As long as I am with you all, I shall never lose sight of myself as I walk the path of the artist in pursuit of beauty. That being said, I must share that you do an incredible job keeping the group together. Each member has a unique, strong personality. I'm sure that you have many issues to deal with. So, who causes you the most trouble? I'll keep this between ourselves.
Hey, he's trying to gossip. I'm not gonna give you anything.
I couldn't agree more. We are a fantastic group.
Yeah, I love everyone in the group. What was that?
I've just received divine inspiration. I think I can make this feeling of gratitude towards you into a dance.
I feel Yusuke's kindness.
My apologies. I know I'm the one who called you here, but I must go practice right now.
Kind of wish we could actually see them all practicing in the background and stuff. Wish they included that. Okay, Yusuke's room, find card, yes. So last time it was around the fruit over there, so I don't hear anything. Oh, I hear something now. Oh, wait, were these here before? Ah! Okay, got that one. Twins. Okay, let's go. Yes? We're doing on time. We got like 15 minutes, and I do want to try and get through all these. Maybe we'll do a longer episode as it fresh lobster. What the heck? Tanaka Gold. Alright, Haru. So we only have 3 more. Let's try and see if we can get through these. Fairy Tale ending. Is she gonna reveal her crush? Is it Morgana?
Oh, I love how fluffy this carpet is. It's almost as soft as my fur. A nice sunbath on the balcony would be great too. I'd really be living in the lap of luxury here.
Spoken like a true cat.
Being a cat has nothing to do with it. Who would pass up the chance to live in a place this nice? Our accommodations aren't exactly cozy either. Feel free to stop by whenever you'd like, either of you. I honestly appreciate the company. Moving on. You seem to be making great progress on your dance moves, Haru.
Someone with your skill could be a ballet queen, no problem. You don't get stage fright either. Best of all, you radiate confidence. It's a real departure from how you were when we first met.
To be honest, I wasn't sure if I could do all this, but I decided to try my best. I'm putting everything I have onto the dance floor. I hope that...
Oops. We're perfect.
Agreed. Your expertise is apparent to anybody watching your routine.
Thanks, you two. I'm so glad to hear that.
What a sight it is to see our cute little Haru all grown up. It really warms my heart.
Thank you. I never could have done it without you, Mona-chan. You've been a big help as well, Joker. Everything happened so suddenly after I joined the Phantom Thieves. I got so swept away in it all. I couldn't even tell if I had grown myself. To be honest, I'm still not entirely sure.
Haru.
Nevertheless, I learned how to think for myself and take the stage with confidence. If nothing else, I'm glad I was able to realize that. This ball has been truly wonderful.
Yeah, I've actually really enjoyed this game a lot more than I thought. Like, I was just really initially, like, skeptical about the whole dance thing, and, you know, it's still not, like, exactly my cup of tea, but I think the whole thing in general is so enjoyable that this has been great.
There's something else I'm happy about, too. You know how we have partners who dance with us from time to time? Well, I used to dream of having a dashing prince escort me to the stage and dance with me. That dream fell to the wayside when I quit ballet, but now it's actually come true. But I know that the moment I awaken, I'll forget all about it. Almost like a spell being broken. I wish it didn't have to end. I'd love to have more time to spend with my prince, you know?
In that case, I'd be glad to oblige. Allow me to escort you to the dance floor. I'll show you what a true gentleman looks like.
He sure is confident.
We should enjoy this ball while it lasts, right? Now come on, fortune favors the swift.
Thanks. I'd be happy to dance with you.
I don't think she originally met Morgana, right?
Well, I'm going to go practice with Mona-chan. See you next time. On stage.
We have a lot to learn, my pupil. Let's go!
Hold on, Mona-chan!
I feel like talking about Joker. Okay, let's see. I felt like we were just in here, right? Nope. Is it... Ah! Yeah, it didn't seem like I was hearing much of a difference as I walked around. It was the same thing. It was like I walked around the area and it didn't feel any different, so... That's how I got my clue. Okay. Sleeve. And then I think we have just one more after... after Royal Armor. Ooh. Character voice has been added to Scratch SE in config. What? Complete. Alright, we're getting done. We got two more. Let's watch Futaba's. I'll be okay. Oh man, she's so grown up now. In Futaba's room.
Hey, what do you think? I've leveled up my dancing a lot, right? Sensei, I mean, Master Joker! I'm sure I caused a ton of trouble for you, but I'm a million more tons thankful to you. There's a reason I've been doing all this. I wasn't sure if I should say it, but I want you to hear it. I mean, I'm really just thinking out loud. Feel free to ignore it.
Uh-oh.
That's a bit of a relief. I've never been very athletic. During PE and field days, I always had to sit it out. In 4th grade, we had a dance event, the kind where your parents can join in. When I told my mom about it, she got so excited. She even promised to take the day off work. So I practiced really hard.
It wasn't easy, but I really wanted to dance with my mom.
Her shoulders are trembling.
But when the day came, I had a fever. I
Aw.
said I was fine, but my head started spinning, and then I woke up in bed at the nurse's office. The event was already over, and I learned that my mom had stayed by my side the whole time. When I said I was sorry, she just smiled and told me to get well soon. That memory is so vivid. I wanted to dance with her. I wanted her to see me dance with the other kids, but I couldn't.
Oh man. She looks mournful. That's such
Anyway,
a sad story.
I had a talk with the twins. They told me this place exists beyond time and space, like a sea connecting all human hearts. So I felt like maybe if I danced my heart out, my mom could be there watching me.
Oh. Definitely.
Yeah. Thank you.
Futaba's smiling softly.
I think my mom would be surprised to see me now. The girl who always played solo is out there having a blast with all her friends.
She's really beaming.
This kinda sounds like a touching finale, but the show must go on. Dancing is fun, and I want to get better at it. I'm gonna tackle every challenge that comes my way. Man, if the old me heard what I just said, she'd think it was fake for sure.
People change.
So you can change this much even without your heart being stolen? That's a big discovery. The more time I spend with you guys, the more I feel like my world map is expanding. I started out boxed into a tiny room, but now I'm branching out all over the place. You could say that now, you guys are my navigators. I can't imagine life without your guidance anymore. You've got to keep leading the way. If you don't, I'll get lost and die of loneliness.
You're the Oracle. You're the one guiding us.
I'll guide you in the dungeons, but you're my guide in life. That's only fair, right?
Huh.
Whew, feels good to get all that out there. Feels like my heart's been defragged. The only thing I still need to clear up is how the heck this dream place works. I don't get it. It'd be nice if I could tie up every loose end. I know! I'm gonna go ask the twins!
Tava bolted out of the room. Okay. This should be our last card. Again, it all sort of sounds similar. As far as that. No, it's definitely louder over here. Oh, it's in the, See, that was a little clever, because everything in there is blue from the light. Alrighty. Okay, so we got all our social events. Pretty awesome. RPG armor, huge Chinese head mask. What? Bunny ear. Okay, wait. We got a lot of trophies also. We just have to pop in and see what these look like. Oh no. I was trying to. Oh yeah, there we go. Wait, hold on. Headbands, bunny ears, rosy cheeks. Oh yeah, what was Fresh Lobster? Oh, it's just sitting on his head? Magician mask, Emperor mask. How come I can't see all of these? Oh wait, hold on, let me switch to another character that's more default. Urgh. Let's see, should be close. What? How come I can't see these? Alright, hold on. Let me take all this stuff off. Headband. Take this off. Okay, now, let's see. Empress, Emperor, Hermit. Huge Chinese. Oh. Oh, that's what Futaba would wear once in a while. Whoa. That is weird. Okay. And that's it, right? Oh, there's only 2 more things we haven't gotten. That's crazy. Alright. I just wanted to see what that looked like, because I wasn't sure what they meant with huge Chinese head mask. Alright, let's watch the, how are we doing on time? We've got like 5 minutes. I'm gonna actually turn off my timer so you don't hear that. And let's play this and see what happens. There might, like, I'm thinking there might be like an extra last bonus boss round dance fight or something, since we got all of these. But let's see. I've been summoned here by the twins. Looks like the others are here too.
I wonder why they called us here. Think the party's over?
It might be.
Maybe they're gonna announce the winner. Us, obviously. It's gotta be, right? I mean, we really rocked the house.
We got this.
Yes. Every one of us put on a stunning performance. We should take pride.
This never did feel like a competition, did it? It was so much fun.
You guys really knocked it out of the park. Win or lose, we've definitely completed the request with flying colors.
You know, it's a little bittersweet seeing it all come to an end.
Who said it was over?
Whoa.
That is not something for you to decide.
Hey, again?
Seeing you all gathered here at once is really something. Your expressions appear much brighter than they did when you first arrived.
That's because we were being told we needed to dance.
Perhaps this is proof of this grand ball's success. I am relieved that inviting you was not a waste.
Dude, do we have to go through this shit every single time?
They always act so high and mighty, but it's cute, so whatever.
We really hyped up the crowd, just as you requested. We've got this competition in the bag, right?
Winning, losing, it doesn't matter anymore.
What?
It turned out we were mistaken. It is meaningless to establish superiority among our guests. In fact, it is impossible to do so. Our elder sister has reached the same conclusion. Both of you have overcome hardships with your companions, and thus strengthened your spirits. When a guest like that takes the stage, of course they'll steal the hearts of anyone in attendance. You made this ball an overwhelming success. That alone is enough.
What about the treasure?
Are you saying it's a tie? How are we supposed to accept that?
Consider it a victory for both sides. In other words, our prisoner was spectacular, proving himself to be a most remarkable guest. That is the decision we have come to. Right, Caroline? Can't deny the facts. We will henceforth acknowledge you as a most remarkable guest.
Whoa, an honest compliment. She's really matured.
The events of tonight's grand ball have been etched into the history of this room. Inmate, your name will gleam through the ages, honorably passed down for all eternity. This is the reward we promised. Accept it with grace, inmate.
Thanks.
I can almost see the laurels on you. You've earned yourself even greater prestige.
Before long, we're going to forget all of this. Let's hope they stay true to their word.
So, is that it? What about that treasure thing? We never figured that shit out.
Could it have merely been a lure to persuade us into participation? I suppose I wouldn't be upset.
Yeah, we had a blast either way. Maybe that's what the treasure was. We all got to have a good time together.
Lady Han, you're sparkling, just like a treasure.
Never thought you'd catch on. So you found the treasure after all.
Ah.
Up to your name at...
Oops.
What do you mean?
As we observed your activities, we came to a realization. Dancing with your companions brought out the best in you. You were simply glowing. The sight of such powerful souls dancing their hearts out together was truly invaluable.
Okay.
And therein lies the truth. The precious thing you've been looking for was the experience itself.
That's the worst kind of treasure.
In other words, the treasure was in your hearts all along.
Thought so.
Aha! It's the old power of friendship trope. that I mind.
I suppose you could call it that. I have to admit, it's been nice.
So the treasure was Lady On.
That's not what they said at all!
So we found the treasure and everyone lived happily ever after, right?
But they said the ball wasn't over. Is there still more?
We must admit, not only did you make this event more phenomenal than ever anticipated, you also discovered the treasure's true form. That merits an even greater reward.
Yeah.
So, we decided to give you something else. Something we can only do if the ball keeps rolling. That reward is... Don't give me that! This is important, inmate! You must accept this reward. That is in order. The reward is... Justine and I will be joining the festivities as actual dancers. Oh. You heard her correctly. We have decided to take to the stage and try it out for ourselves. We're gonna put our whole body and soul into our dance. Burn that image into your retinas. It just wouldn't be right if you guys were the only ones who got your hands on the treasure. We would like to experience the magic of dance, the way you all have.
So it's essentially the unpopular kid inviting himself to the party.
I knew it! You guys have been dying to bust out your moves. Come, inmate. We require your assistance. We always visualized your dancing to aid us during our practice. Well, Caroline did. What's wrong with that? He's our most remarkable guest. It's only natural to follow his shining example for success.
Yeah.
You certainly thought up a good excuse. It's not an excuse! This was my plan all along! We'll leave it at that. Now, inmate, please carry on with this grand ball. You heard him, Joker! I'm in too!
Resuming the party sounds wonderful.
It seems the night is young. We may as well enjoy it.
Yeah, show us your stuff.
Hey, why don't we kick this thing off with a hearty cheer, Mr. Remarkable Leader?
Our extra mission is starting. Make it a good one.
Let's do this!
Right on.
All right, it's decided. I'll take the stage first. Time to get serious.
Mona-chan's all fired up.
Oh, come on, let me do it.
Hey, I was
Cannot
gonna
allow
go.
this. I'm going first.
We're going
Please,
first.
wait your
Don't
turn.
forget to organize this event.
Hey, you're
That would be
cheating.
good now.
He's
Wait,
not gonna
will
like
you
that.
stop laughing at me?
Okay. So does that... I'm confused. Ah, alright. So we got credits. Let's see what I figured there'd be like one grand dance. But I guess not? Alright, well, I mean, it's not quite the ending I was expecting, but still cool. It's fine. That was a good interaction with everybody. And ultimately, that was like really all I was like got into this game for. Is I just had heard that there's more interactions and a little bit of a like threadbare story, and that's what we got. It's pretty threadbare story, but you know what? Like, I was thinking about it because you know a lot of times we watch like shows and stuff, and there's always drama, and like a lot of times I'm watching these shows and I love characters in the show, and I'm just like, oh, I wish they'd just be happy and things would be good for them, and like I would totally watch. Like I was watching a friend do Life is Strange, and you know those characters are so endearing, and then by the end it's such a, you know, it's a pretty, you know, slight spoiler, sad ending. I was just thinking, you know, I would totally play a game of just watching those characters that I like, just have a good time and interact, and just to live in that world with them longer. And basically that's what this game is, you know? It's like, there were no high stakes, there was no like, world is ending, countries being taken over by some evil person. It was like, hey, we brought you into this dream world to dance. And you're just like, what the fuck? But, you know, honestly, in the end, it's like, then we just got to see everyone kind of hanging out with each other, and that's fun. That's like, that's kind of what I want sometimes. Like, it's, you know, when you watch something where you continue the story, but then something happens and like you lose people, or like something the team breaks up or something, then it's like, ah, I wish they hadn't done that. It's like almost like, you know, Ghostbusters, like everyone wanted a sequel and then no one got the sequel they wanted, so then everyone was angry. And this is like, they didn't set to do anything to kind of rival the first movie. It was more just like, yeah, you like the movie, or you like the first thing, then here's a little bit more that's a little bit more lighthearted. And that's cool. I enjoyed this a lot, actually. I hope you did too. I guess the dancing, I wish there were more tracks, because definitely was going by the end to try and get all the social links, like going back and like doing a bunch of the same tracks over and over. And they did kind of mix it up where they added different partners that you could have, but it didn't seem like you could get every single person, because after a while they stopped adding partners to some of the songs. And I guess there might be more DLC for new songs and stuff. They definitely like doing all the crazy outfits and stuff. But yeah, I guess that's it. I was hoping that this game would be done as far as this last Let's Play. Like, how many episodes of Let's Play are we in? We're like 7 or 8, which is a lot more than I thought I would do. I thought I was just going to do the one just to be like, hey, check it out, this is the gist of the game, but I ended up enjoying it. Like, I ended up liking all the different social events and stuff. So yeah, we got to do the whole thing, experience that together. So that's cool. Really liked it. So let's see if there's anything else at the end of this. I can't seem to skip. Oh, unless I just push something to make it skip. Eh? Oh, well, I guess I just timed that whole spiel I just went through pretty well. Atlas. Pushing buttons. A track has been added. Life will change. Oh. Set of prison guards' eye patches. Got a trophy. Okay, well, wait, hold on. Let's go back to... God, I keep unlocking so many trophies. Life will change. I guess it was kind of a spoiler that the DLC I got with Goro allowed the twins to be dance partners, so then it wasn't as big of a deal that we got. So let's just do one more little dance thing, I guess. Let's put them in... Let's take off these ridiculous things. I wish there was just a way to remove contacts. Wigs. Do I need to do anything here? Capless? Yeah, let's take off our caps. Caroline. Capless. Take off that. Take off that. Ugh. Take off that. Off that. Partners. Oh, can't do that. Alright, well then I guess we'll just see who they pick for us. Oh, it's so yeah, I put Morgana in a snowman outfit. It looks pretty ridiculous.
You will witness the power we hold.
Oh, alright. I also got
no screwing up
decent at the game
Same
too.
to you, Caroline.
Do it.
See that?
That's a weird remix.
You're quite steady.
This is pretty hype.
You can't help but cheer, right?
Woo!
That's badass.
Oh god. Oh, that was a disaster.
All right, let's go.
I can't tell if they're good dancers or not. What the heck are they doing?
Woo! Go, go, go!
That's right! Don't be reserved! Yes,
Eyes up! Game on!
They're so short.
great timing! Wonderful!
Right? They're so good!
Nice!
I'm getting pumped!
Wow, this is exciting!
Of course. You make an amazing pair.
Good. You kept up well.
Great rhythm.
Guess we owe you a favor, huh? Ha-ha!
This is getting me excited.
You're getting into it, huh?
Our power. That's it. The time's arrived!
Oh, you look so ridiculous.
Bravo! Just like that! Bravo!
Yes.
Boy, such skills! You two are too good!
Huh. You really are a mystery.
I'm jealous of them.
Looked like they threw him off.
My heart feels strangely light.
This is so moving! Right.
Oh. Oh, I missed the last one.
Stage clear.
We achieved the minimum for success.
Whew, that was intense. Good thing we stuck it out, huh?
Custom setting score bonus. Ren has been unlocked as a partner. Oh, we got another track? What the heck? Hold on. Oh, well, it's another video. Let's do that one, I guess. Alright, hopefully, I mean, this will probably be the last thing I do. So, we'll just see what this is all about. One night break. Oh, this is just the graphic that was playing during credits, right? Oh. It's slightly slow so that I keep hitting the notes early. Oh, those ended at different times? That's never happened before. Oh man, this is a long song. Ugh. It's got like a jazzy beat, so it's a little tough to hit the notes. Oh no! Alright. Well, there you go. That's, I feel like we've covered just about everything in Persona 5 dancing.
Stage clear.
Stage clear. Okay. Alright, well, that's it. That is Persona 5 dancing in Starlight. I still have my suspicions that the competitors they were talking about are just like the Persona 4 or 3 crew doing their thing in their games. But yeah, I really enjoyed this game. I love seeing these characters again. That's like the whole motivation. And who knows, maybe they'll do Atlas. I'm sure it's crazy enough to do something else. Maybe there'll be a Persona kart racing game or something. So, you know, maybe we'll see these characters again. But otherwise, thanks for watching. Had a really good time playing this game. Hopefully you enjoyed watching it. And I will see you in the next Let's Play. Not sure what that's going to be, but hopefully sooner than later. So, thanks again.